Grouping columns in Excel involves a straightforward process with only a few steps. To analyze the yearly data and make the spreadsheet easier to read, collapse columns B to Q, leaving just the data in column A and the yearly total in column R on display. To do this, select columns B to Q. Now, in the Data tab on the ribbon, select Outline, then click the top half of the Group button. Notice that a line and a minus sign appear above those columns to indicate that they're grouped. When you click the minus sign, those columns will be temporarily hidden, and the minus sign turns into a plus sign, which you can click to re-expand those columns. In creating subgroups, make sure each subgroup is separated by either a blank column or a total column. If you try to create groups or subgroups directly next to each other, Excel will treat them as one continuous group. In this example, the total columns E, I, M, and Q will act as the barrier between each subgroup, meaning we can create subgroups for columns B to D, F to H, J to L, and N to P. Select columns B to D and click Outline, then Group in the Data tab on the ribbon. Now, Excel has added an extra grouping indicator line and minus symbol above this subgroup. Repeat this process for the remaining quarters until all the subgroups have their own indicator line and minus sign. Click the 4 minus signs to collapse each quarterly subgroup, leaving just the total columns visible. Then click the plus signs to expand them again. The numerical buttons to the left of the indicator lines represent the number of grouping levels you have applied to your data, and you can click these to quickly jump between different grouping views. Clicking the highest level number reveals all the data that has been grouped, while clicking the lowest level number reduces the data to the most condensed group you have created. To return your columns to their original states, you can use Excel's Ungroup button. First, select the grouped columns you want to ungroup at any level. Then, click Ungroup in the Outline drop-down menu of the Data tab on the ribbon. To leave certain data visible when you collapse other groups, you can use Excel's Ungroup button. To remove all column and row groupings in your spreadsheet, in the Data tab, click Outline, then Ungroup and Clear Outline. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel for even more helpful tutorials.